What's up guys, it's number 14 of the Road to Roma. Stuff episode we're going to go into a game in Division 3 as we are very close to the title and we've only got 2 games remaining, so if we are going to get the title we're going to have to win both games, so we're going to have to play our best side possible. But unfortunately the likes of Destro and De Rossi are injured for our first game, so we're going to have to play a little weaker team, so maybe we'll get lucky, handicapped or scripting or whatever. So we go into the game and we come against a guy with like Draxler playing the deeper role in the 4-5-1, so I felt like we could actually do very well attackively because he doesn't exactly have the best of defensive midfield, and we do make it 1-0 there in the 35th minute of the match. Borrelio with the volley, and then again here 4 minutes later, Borrelio goal again. He gets himself into a good position. I don't know how that counts as Borrelio's goal, but it did in the end, so I'm not going to complain because he does actually finish off his hat-trick here just before half time, running through the defence with his 66 pace, smashing it into the top right hand corner of the goal to make it 3-0 and to pretty much guarantee the win in this game. But obviously we have to play the second half, and he does get a goal in the 55th minute of the match. Thomas Muller running into the box, passing it inside to Lewandowski, and Lewandowski getting the goal there to make it 3-1 to kind of get him back into the game. But then we do quickly reply with another goal. Florenzi running down the right hand side, putting a low cross into the box, and Adler passing it onto his defender's head, making it basically an own goal, but it counts as Florenzi's again. So maybe it's a little bit of a glitch in this game, but we do concede a free kick just outside the area, and he does put it away nicely there in the 77th minute of the match to get himself back into the game again. But then we do close him off again. A nice chip through ball for Borrelio with a 66 pace. I would say he's got a lot more. Like, the look at the legs on him there, absolutely fantastic pace and finishing to make it 5-2 in the end. So we're going to win on our first game, meaning we only need one more point to get the title, so hopefully we can get a point in the next game and push towards the Division 3 title. So we're going to obviously send over the 5,000 coins, as Borrelio did score 4 goals in that previous game. I don't know if we should give ourselves a bit more of a reward if we do score more than 3 goals, but I think 5,000 coins is quite good already. So I'm going to the next game with Borrelio staying at the striker position, as he did score 4 in the last game, and I think he does deserve a lot more game time if he is going to score a lot of goals for us. So we're going to the game and we're going against a guy with a pretty nice BPL side, and it's got some really good players like Aguero, Informetto, Rooney, Navas, Torre, so it's going to be a tough game. But in the 13th minute of the match we do make it 1-0 here. Pjanic putting the ball through for Kapari, and Kapari chip in check from about 12 yards out to make it 1-0 in the game, so a good way to kick it off 13 minutes into the match. And then Florenzi running down this right hand side again, crossing the ball into the box, and Borrelio with his really good heading ability makes it 2-0. And then just before half time, Eto'o pacing through my defence and midfield, putting up a chip through ball for Aguero to basically dive and head it into the back of the net to get himself back into the game. But then we quickly reply in the 66th minute. Pjanic running at his defence, looking out wide to Florenzi again. Florenzi with the cross, and Borrelio with the nice goal, obviously putting it into the back of the net to make it 3-1. And then we do put the icing on the cake here. Nice passing play from Kapari, and I believe it was Borrelio, and Kapari putting himself in the good place to make it 4-1 in the game. So I believe that is how the game does end, because the guy does rage quit, and we get 2 goals for Borrelio and 2 goals for Kapari. So a little bit unfortunate we couldn't get an extra goal for both of those players, because we probably could have got quite a few goals and quite a few more coins. So we did actually win the title in that previous game, so we got the 11,000 coins. So hopefully in this game we can get a hat-trick and pretty much guarantee we get another signing. So we go into the game, and Destro does make it 1-0 there in the 10th minute of the match. Kind of sweaty how we just passed it to him and gave him the open goal, but you got to be sweaty if you are going to win in Division 2, and we do get a penalty here. Destro steps up to it and puts it into the back of the net. His keeper didn't even move, and we do make it 2-0. And then we do finish off the hat-trick here. Totti putting the ball through here nicely to Destro, and Destro doing a nice finesse shot around the goalkeeper to guarantee he gets the 5,000 coins, and that means we do win the game. So a really nice game. I think Light got a couple of assists and Florenzi got 1. So we're going to go buy that contract for 5,000 coins, and we are going to make a signing, and it is the Bosnian centre attacking mid Pjanic. He is going to be a really good signing because his card is absolutely fantastic, and it will be a great addition to the side. So we do tick him off the checklist, meaning we only have 4 more informs and then 5 team of the season. So when you look at it, it doesn't look like a lot, but then again it is about 400,000 coins, so we still got a lot to do. So we're going to another game in Division 2, and hopefully we can get the Division 2 title towards the end of this episode. That'll be really cool. So we go into the game and we come against a nice 4-3-3 Bundesliga side, and we do unfortunately concede a goal here. Royce intercepting the pass from the goalkeeper, and then Robben putting it into the back of the net in the 10th minute of the match to make it 1-0 to him, and then he does quickly get another goal 7 minutes later. Robben crossing into the box and Royce heading it into the back of the net, a ridiculous angle for him to put it into the back of the net to make it 2-0, and then we do unfortunately concede another goal here, like really unlucky from a goalkeeper, just passing it, couldn't get it clear, and basically makes it 3-0 and pretty much guarantees we won't win this game, so a little bit annoying. And then in the 32nd minute of the match, Alaba putting the ball down the line to Royce, and Royce putting a beautiful cross into the box, and Mandzukic getting another goal to make it 4-0 and to pretty much guarantee we definitely won't win this game. But we do actually get a goal here in the 66th minute of the match. We kind of regrouped at second half and changed the formation, I think, to the 4-3-3. We tend to get quite a few goals when we do play that formation, but defensively it's quite poor, so we do actually make it 4-2 here in the 88th minute of the match. Destro running through, making it 4-2, so we kind of had a bit of a chance here, and in the 90th minute of the match, +4, passing out wide to De Rossi, and De Rossi with a ridiculously good long shot to make it 3-4 in the game. So a little bit unfortunate we couldn't get the win in the end, especially when we did concede a lot of goals very early on in the game, so maybe if we were a bit better defensively early on, we probably could have got a point and maybe even 3, so a little bit unfortunate with the loss, of course, and we do need to kind of get a few more wins if we are going to get stay in Division 2. So we're going to another game, and we do come against a really nice looking Spanish team. He's got like Diego Costa, Torres, Fabregas, and a few other really good players, and we do make it 1-0 here in the 5th minute of the match. Destro passing out wide to Florenzi, and Florenzi putting it into the open net to make it 1-0 very early on in the game. But then we do actually concede a goal here, a little bit unfortunate. He intercepts the pass, Jesse Rodriguez putting it into the box, and Torres with the header to make it 1-1 just before half time. And in the 83rd minute of the match, we do concede a really unlucky goal. Negrete, I think he brought him off the bench and basically hits it against the post and then hits it off the back of my keeper's head to make it 2-1 in the 83rd minute, meaning we lose the game. So a little bit unfortunate, especially when we did get the goal very early on. I think that's like an issue of mine. If I score very early on, I tend to like shut off and not really attack much, so a little bit annoying we lost that last game, but hopefully we can get a point or two in the next game. And we come against a really strong looking 4-3-3 Bundesliga side. He's got the team of the season Lewandowski up front, so you definitely know what he's going to do with the 4-3-3, and he does run inside with Goetze here and makes it 1-0 in the 5th minute of the match. A really nice solo goal there, and then a poor clearance from myself, putting it to Robben, and Robben getting a really lucky deflection to put the ball in a lucky place for Lewandowski to put it into the back of the net to make it 2-0 just before the 10th minute. And then at the half-time whistle, we kind of regrouped, and we did actually get a goal for ourselves here in the 50th minute of the match to kind of get us back into the game. But unfortunately, he does shut it off immediately, literally 2 minutes after the goal. Alaba running through Schweinsteiger, crossing it into Lewandowski, and Lewandowski finessing it into the back of the net to make it 3-1. And then unfortunately here in the 77th minute, he does kind of put the ball into the back of the net. A really unlucky goal because we clear it out here, just poor clearances from our team, and he does eventually put it into the back of the net to make sure we lose the game 4-1, actually 5-1. I missed a goal, so a little bit unfortunate. I don't see why you need to see the goal because we were absolutely thrashed in that last game, so we're going to have to change the team for the next game. So we're going to try Braulio back up front because you see him score quite a few goals at the start of this episode, so hopefully to finish off this episode we can get a win against a nice looking 3-5-2 Serie A team. And I really like the 3-5-2 this year for attacking against, because you seem to get quite a few goals because the 3 in the back is so vulnerable against me, and they seem to get quite a few goals. And unfortunately we do concede that goal there in the 5th minute of the match, but we do quickly reply here. Kapari in the 23rd minute of the match, showing how good he is with his skills, going around the players and putting it into the back of the net to make it 1-1 in the 23rd minute of the match. And then in the 36th minute, we do go on the attack. He goes on the attack here, sorry, and Tevez somehow winning the header against Benatia to make it 2-1 in the game. But then we do reply here in the 56th minute of the match, just after half time. Strootman hitting it into the goalkeeper, and then Borrelio with the rebound here to make it 2-2 in the game. So really nice to get Borrelio back on the score sheet. And then in the 90th minute of the match, a through ball for Gervinho. Gervinho puts it inside to Kapari, and Kapari smashes it into the back of the net to make it 3-2 in the game. So really nice to see Kapari performing very well in the last game of the episode, meaning we get a win, and meaning we're only a couple of wins away from staying in Division 2. And if we are going to continue making these signings, we're going to have to try and stay in these higher leagues. And I'm not quite sure if we are going to make another informed signing in this series so far, because I think the informed Totti is the only one we need to make, and he's about 80,000 coins, so I'm not quite sure if we are going to make a signing in quite a while, but hopefully we can do. I think a few of the team of the season cards like Leandro Castan and De Sanctis are around the 30,000 mark, so hopefully we can pick those up in the upcoming episode. So if you did enjoy this episode, it would be fantastic if you could smash 10 likes again. And obviously we did make the informed Pjanic signing, and that was absolutely fantastic. So yeah, smash the like button, subscribe if you're on your channel, and see you soon. Bye.